Once, in the infinite vastness of the universe, there existed a unique tree known as the Tree of Life. It stood majestically against the velvety black backdrop of the cosmos, its branches reaching to the most distant stars and its roots anchored deep into the dark matter. Each branch of the tree bore a multitude of sparkling leaves that shone like stars in the endless darkness. Each leaf was a universe of its own, filled with countless stories, lives and possibilities. The leaves were constantly in motion, growing, changing and finally falling off to make room for new ones. Just as stars form, shine and finally burn out. The roots of the tree were dug deep into the dark matter of the universe and drew their nourishment from the infinite energy of the cosmos. They were the foundation that kept the tree stable and allowed it to continue to expand and grow. The Tree of Life was a symbol of the eternal growth and decay of the universe. It stood for the infinite diversity of life, the constant change and the deep connection that links everything in the universe. And so the Tree of Life still stands there, in the infinite darkness of the universe, a shining symbol of the eternal game of life and change. In another corner of the universe, separated by space and time, stood another Tree of Life. This tree was surrounded by a dark blue background that shimmered and sparkled like the deepest ocean. This Tree of Life was different. Its branches stretched not only into the vastness of the universe, but also into the depths of the ocean. Each leaf on this tree was a drop of water, and each droplet of water was its own little universe. The leaves of this tree were not solid, but liquid. They were constantly moving, reshaping and merging with each other, just like the waves of the ocean. They were a constant play of form and movement, an endless dance of creation and destruction. The roots of this tree were not anchored in dark matter, but in the deepest depths of the ocean. They drew their nourishment from the unfathomable depths of the sea, from the secrets and wonders that lay hidden there. This Tree of Life was a symbol of the infinite fluidity and changeability of life. It stood for the deep connection between the universe and the ocean, between the great and the small, between the visible and the invisible. And so this second Tree of Life still stands there, in the infinite depths of the dark blue ocean of the universe, a shining symbol of the eternal fluidity and infinite changeability of life. In the infinite vastness of the universe, where stars and galaxies lie like sparkling jewels on the black velvet of the cosmos, there existed two unique trees. They were known as the Trees of Life, majestic and magnificent, their branches reaching to the most distant stars and their roots anchored deep in dark matter. One of the trees bore leaves that shone like stars, each a universe of its own, full of countless stories and possibilities. The other tree, however, bore fruit that looked like planets, each unique and full of life. One day, as the universe changed once again, the two trees began to approach each other. Their branches stretched out, searching for each other until they finally touched. It was a moment of indescribable beauty as the two trees began to merge. The leaves of one tree mingled with the fruit of the other, creating a new tree, even more magnificent and majestic than the previous two. Its leaves were now universes, full of life, and its fruits were planets, carrying stories and possibilities. This new Tree of Life symbolized the unity and interconnectedness of all things in the universe. It was a testimony to the eternal becoming and passing away, the infinite diversity of life and the deep connection that links everything in the universe. And so the tree of life still stands there, in the infinite darkness of the universe, a shining symbol of the eternal play of life and change, a testimony to the beauty of unity and interconnectedness.